ratios. That is determined to basically see how successful a company is gonna meet their obligations. So between 2014 and 2018, Ecolab percentages were 49.50, and they averaged stayed in that range, while Lyondell averaged about 51 to 60 in the same amount of years. So you can see that up here, right here in the leverage ratios portion. Okay, so we can get into how they use their income to pay off their interest and debt. This is better known as interest earned ratio. Ecolab times earned interest ratio numbers vary between 2.73 and 70.99 between those 5-year brackets. Lyondell numbers was about 3.95 to 136.44. So to compare Ecolab, the number was significantly high in their early years. Ecolab cash ratio was 9.32 and 10.16, while Lyondell numbers was 26.90 and 121.80. Lyondell numbers wasn't too much larger than Ecolab's in its perspective. So now we're gonna move down to market ratios. I don't wanna keep y'all too long. So for our market value ratios, they're used to figure out a company's financial. Ecolab prices and earnings vary from 10.59 to 16.68, and consistently from 2014 to 2018, while Lyondell numbers was 2 to 1.49. Lyondell had the lower market ratio. They showed that they might have paid less a share. Because Ecolab has a lot of stockholders, it could be concluded that investors would pay more. Ecolab dividend payment was 1.06 through 0.79. They fluctuated highly during a 5-year span. Consequently, they sometimes had to pay their stockholders more money than the previous years. Lyondell numbers were from 0.70 to 0.98 for 4 years instead of 5. They did keep a consistent flow into the 4th year where it raised significantly. So your profitability, which I put profitability before market, but it's different in my papers, okay? Company markets to book value ratio that measures exactly the ratio states on paper. Ecolab numbers for 2014 through 2018 was between 84.74 and 112.77. Lyondell numbers was varied from 8.89 to 12.84. Ecolab, in this case, their averages were tremendously higher than Lyondell. So when you take time out to actually evaluate their numbers and which one is the better company, you really have to pay attention to the numbers, because in some aspects you have Lyondell that's better, and then you have Ecolab that's better. But if I had to put my money on anything, or if I had to invest in a company, it would definitely be Ecolab. To me, I just feel like they had just the better overall picture. Although Lyondell was a little, they was kind of shaky too, but I like Ecolab better. So this concludes my presentation. These were just a few numbers and explaining what these ratios do and how it describes the company and how you look at the company as a whole. But that is all I have for you guys. Bye.